Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
My name is Godfrey.
Godfrey's style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. It's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Yo, you know what I was thinking about? After the heat that Snoop and
Nelly
and Ross and them got for doing the Trump
and Nelly,
thing, why would you just not shut up? Like, why?
I was thinking about when he said it. I'm like, oh, he probably talking about his friends.
Who didn't shut up?
Remember, I'm saying after all the heat Snoop got and Nelly got and all of that from. Oh yeah. You in the black community, they was getting. There's motherfuckers that don't fuck with them right now because of it.
Yeah.
Really? I felt like it came and went, but what do I know?
No, it has not went. It is adamantly there.
Well, because the problem is
he was work with us. He's not a part of us.
Snoop made that video of him. Snoop made the video of him chastising other rappers for doing anything with Donald Trump. That's what really screwed him.
Because we look at him, it's Uncle Snoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Snoop had become a beloved part of the black community, and for him to do that was like here's a guy that
you know what's really corny. Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what's corny about the Snoop thing?
When you talk, I just stop. Watch this.
Yeah.
Now when he talks, I stop and let him.
Go ahead.
Here's what's corny about the Snoop thing. So he did the Trump thing, which is kind of a slap in the face to black people because Trump has been so adamantly racist.
Yes.
He never backed down from it. And then he did the small misstep with gay people and he apologized.
No, you talking about the movie when he went to see the Lightyear movie?
Yeah. No. He apologized.
Okay. Oh, did he?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. He apologized to gay people because it's mostly gay white people. He didn't apologize to black people.
Exactly.
Well, the gay community is more powerful in his career than we are.
Yeah.
But the fucked up thing about it is that Snoop didn't even say anything crazy about that movie.
But you don't have to say nothing crazy. As long as you talk about them, period, they're gonna be pissed.
Yeah, because you have a lobby. You have a LGBT lobby.
He apologized. People, he apologized. Look it up. He apologized.
But you can say whatever you want to say about black people, and it's fine. It don't matter. Remember last year they had the judge 20 years got caught saying the N-word with the family, making jokes about monkeys and stuff like this. Bitch is a judge for 20 years. She's been putting black people. She's been presiding over black cases for 20 years. And she's a out and out racist, but nobody's going. Hey, we need to retry these cases because this chick clearly had a bias from the first place. For 20 years, she's been locking up black folks, and nobody said nothing.
Yeah, we don't get the same respect as other communities. Like, for example, on Friday, I was talking to somebody, and he was saying the N-word, and I told him I was uncomfortable with him saying it because he's half.
Was he black?
No, his mother's white and his father's Arab.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that made me feel uncomfortable. And
he's half Sam nigga.
And he was just like, well, all my friends are black. I date black. And I'm like, baby, I feel like, why do I have to explain to you why I'm uncomfortable with you using a word that has 400 years plus worth of history behind it? Because if a gay person says, hey, can you not say F? Can you not say the F word? You're not arguing with him.
But then
apologize. You're gonna let it.
Yeah, that's true.
There's gonna be no combat. It's not gonna be, oh, well, my friends are gay. You're gonna be, oh, my bad.
My friends say that I say the word. I got black friends. Well, say it to them and say it the way you're doing it with me, and see if they're still gonna be your fucking friends.
See if you don't get punched.
Right.
Scott,
and they just choose to want to say in front of because they're not saying in front of no real.
Right.
Slap the dog shit out of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's probably the only time they're gonna learn when consequences.
And consequences
I
need to
can't
happen.
wait.
What's up?
Julian Scott just said that slavery was no big thing. It was only 2% of people were involved in
She's a
slavery.
fucking
And then
moron.
she said, "Well, I have a Haitian daughter. I adopted a Haitian daughter." That still doesn't make it.
They always do that. Oh, my kids are black. My husband.
Oh, my boyfriend's black. My girlfriend's black. It's the
always do
same
that.
shit. It's the same shit. You adopted a black child, and you talk about no.
We need an accessory when they that shit.
You adopted a Haitian kid whose the history of Haiti is nothing but slavery. It's one of the most important revolutions of slavery, one of the most important mutinies, slave revolts, and you have a Haitian talking about there's no slavery. You sick bitch.
Insignificant.
You a sick bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
And that little girl's Haitian. Haitians are so proud. And that little girl is not going to be able to grow up knowing how rich her history is because she has a mama who is washing it away.
She's ain't washing shit away. That cunt. They're dragging that bitch through.
She not going to teach her daughter the rich history of Haiti.
And she goes, "Why is it always white people did wrong?" It's because you did.
Because you did.
Because you fucking did. It's just, but the thing is there's recorded history of it. It's just. There's footage of black people being hosed. It's no different like if you say Jewish people and the Holocaust. There's like footage of them in concentration. There's footage. There's fucking footage. It's on film. What the fuck are you talking about?
Not only that, but I mean, I don't know. Kosha probably knows this. Hitler used the way that they treated the chattel slavery of black people in America to pattern the way that he organized the Holocaust. And before the Holocaust started, he was experimenting on black Jews in Germany.
A lot of when you go to Auschwitz, there's like a section for like Afro Germans that were killed in the Holocaust.
Oh, wow.
And who they come from. Sorry to bring this up, but
go on.
You know, slavery. I mean, you could still get slaves in Libya and Arab countries. That's worse with the guy that's like, because it's definitely a New York thing, and like everyone who's you definitely. I feel like in New York it just comes across, but the lines of like where that history comes and people get the cosign from the Arab or Jewish, like any of that is just, it really goes deep. And man, I don't have experience, but I can't believe it. I'm sorry that even happened to you because it's kind of crazy that you have to explain it. And because I'm definitely guilty of being like, black friend or my friend's wife is, and then I think last time
at least you're being honest.
I'm black, you know.
You said the N-word?
No, not me, but it was a situation where I had a friend who, you know what I'm saying? And like, hey, you know what?
Christ.
Yo, Eva got so Brooklyn.
Eva like this, what? What?
Eva was about to book a flight to Israel.
Say it again, motherfucker. Say it again.
Yo, she was on Google, looking up flights as soon as he said something.
It just goes to show you until people really get checked, they're really not going to change.
No, I appreciate you saying you sorry I went through that because I really did suck. Thank you.
No, because I'm hearing you share about it, and I'm like, I know we're going back and forth with Vishnu about Netflix and things like that.
I know, Vishnu,
but it is crazy to when people say something so out of pocket, you're like, how do I check this person right now? I was trying to just sip this orange juice or fucking whatever. Now I have to go into some shit.
When I was in Tampa, I went to the Jewish Holocaust Museum. I went with my friend, and it was like they have the big fucking thing where they kept Jews in that big train thing. They got I went to that shit. I was like, okay, damn. Yeah,
it was Jewish community in Tampa.
What? Florida?
It's Florida.
I did not know that.
Man, the most New Yorkers go there.
Oh, true that, true, yeah. But they from New York, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the thing about performing in Florida.
New York, Jersey.
Performing in Florida is sometimes amazing because everybody's from New York and Jersey.
Yeah,
yeah. And when you're in New York, you're in Florida, you're like, oh, it's New York here. You're like, New York. Yo, who's from Brooklyn? Who's from
New York in terms of it segregated is one of the in terms of residents is one of the most segregated cities anywhere. New York is. People act like it's all a melting. It ain't a melting pot.
Chicago's more segregated, but go ahead.
Well, I'm not saying it's as bad as Chicago, but I'm saying Upper East Side, Upper West Side.
That's true. That's true.
And the same. This is what's crazy. It's like when I see people like they're supportive of this regime and all this shit. You don't like the reason why there's black dudes in Baltimore. The reason why there's black dudes in Chicago, in Philly, in East New York, Brooklyn, in Bed-Stuy, in St. Louis is because black people ran. The Great Flight was when black people ran away from being lynched, and they were trying to get out of the South. So it's not a coincidence. So when you see Trump is putting soldiers, we need to put the soldiers in Chicago, the FBI in Chicago.
That's insanity.
What he's doing is he's putting these law enforcement in black neighborhoods that have been historically black because of gentrification and things that have been going on since the inception of this country. And so if you don't read a fucking book, you just think this is why it is. We was always in Brooklyn. No, we ran. It was the only place we could be. You couldn't be black. Harlem was black.
There's always a movement to where they have to move black people somewhere. They always a movement where black people will establish an area, like an example is like a Central Park, which was Seneca Village, and they'll bulldoze it over to move black people out. Black people will go everywhere and establish that. Then they'll come over there, move us again. It's just like constantly, they're like the gerrymandering that they're trying to do in Texas, which is backfiring on them. They're trying to take away black representatives. It's like it's always, what do we do about these black people? Because we can't really ship them out because they're American. So what do? We got to go back to our old tactics. I won't be surprised if the fire trucks start spraying black people again. I won't be surprised. They're using the bullying tactics that Bull Connor used in the fucking civil rights movement. They just had what's her name's birthday. Ruby Bridges was on one of these talk shows yesterday. Ruby Bridges, who was the little girl who segregated that fucking dumbass, bitch ass, fucking cracker ass school, and a 4-year-old black girl, and it took 7,000 white adults to scare this little black girl. These fucking pieces of shit. I hope everybody's dead that was in that film.
Yeah, but they had kids, and the kids had kids. And trust me, it's still
from people spitting on them. A little girl, they covered her in spit by the time she walked. Because it was all these white folks were spitting on her as a kid.
A little 4-year-old black girl was pulled out, grown up people, and I hope all of them have rotted in hell. Fuck all of them. Fuck everybody in that film.
What I'm saying is they had kids and their kids had kids, so trust me, that hate is still running.
And let's let them kids try that shit now.
It's like Mets fans. Like,
damn.
If your dad,
I would say Philly fans.
That too. Your daddy was a Mets fan. You were a Mets fan. If you was a radio, hold on, can't. If you're a Mets fan and you grew up a Mets fan, your daddy's a Mets fan, your granddaddy's a Mets. So if you're a racist, you grew up in that. You're socialized in that.
Right.
At what point does it change?
How about this one? Mike, show them about the 75% of white Americans. Watch this. Yeah, it's getting racist today. But George Carlin, a lot of stuff Carlin would say, man.
I saw him perform once, 2007.
I saw him too, man, at the Beacon.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. It's easy to play. Pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you're correct, you could win some serious cash. For instance, this week, Will Tua have more or less than 0.5 passing TDs? Will Will Anderson have more or less than 1.5 sacks? And this week's max discount play, will Patrick Mahomes have more or less than 0.5 passing yards? Place lineups with 2 to 6 picks and make some cash. Cash out on Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more, so getting your money is quick and easy. Download the app today and use code Godfrey to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Godfrey to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Watch this.
Great.
Watch this. This girl is dope. I like her. Watch this.
Do not have a black friend. Someone who grew up in conservative areas in California around a lot of white racists, I can tell you with confidence that there are 3 main reasons that people will say that. Number 1, they're just straight up lying. They haven't talked to a black person for more than 10 minutes since elementary school. Number 2, social credit. White people will actually have an acquaintance who is a black friend or a person of color. But the issue with this is that they are tokenizing this friend. 75% of white Americans do not have a close friend of color. So in white social circles, having a friend who comes from a different culture may be seen as a status symbol or like you're bringing in something exotic. And reason number 3 is the most intricate of all. Many white people who consider themselves friends of people of color are not capable of this friendship, because to be somebody's friend, you have to consider them as equal to yourself, which racists inherently do not subscribe to this ideology. They think of themselves as superior to other races. And that's why I'm making my content, because white people might not even realize that they have these biases. So to other white people out there, do better. If you want friends, see them for the core of who they are rather than their skin color. No, racists do not have a black friend. Someone who...
Yeah, enough 75%.
That's crazy.
White people do not have a friend of color or black.
That doesn't surprise me.
Woo!
Because it's all these hicks in these small towns and all these people who are just
that's true.
I hate like
it's motherfuckers on the Upper East Side.
I was just going to say that LA too.
Everywhere.
The whole slavery, chattel slavery, all of that, the economy was, but it couldn't have happened if the North didn't support it. We didn't participate in the same as the South, but the industry and the cotton and all the textiles happened in the North, in the factories. So it's just like to think it's even specifically North or in these, it's upstate. Go upstate New York and see how that is. They got sundown towns upstate New York where they ring a bell, and after they ring the bell, niggas better be out of the town. So,
and I remember going to the American Comedy Museum. We went, remember?
Yeah.
We went, and as we were going, and we were in Buffalo. And the American Comedy Museum is in Lucille Ball's hometown of Jamestown, New York. And so we went up there, and on our way up there driving, there were Confederate flags.
I've seen Confederate flags in Jersey. And
I'm just going to see I Love Lucy. It was like, Confederate.
I remember we went because I had on my shirt, my Slap Your Local Racist shirt.
And that'll get us fucking just to go see the American Comedy Museum, and they were fucking up. What is wrong with your thing?
That was a dope museum, though.
It was beautiful. It's beautiful. It's really nice. It's just too bad that it's way up there. It should be in Manhattan, or it's like it should be in the boroughs. It should not be. The American Comedy Museum should not be in Jamestown, New York. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know what I mean? Vishnu's sleeping, I think.
I'm not sleeping, bro. I'm right here.
Oh, you don't have nothing to say this time, huh? You have nothing to say this time?
I'm listening to you guys, bro.
Yo, what do you think about? What are you going to say something?
I was gonna, but go ahead.
No, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say I think I'm the only one here that is an atheist. I don't know if anybody else is atheist, right?
I'm agnostic.
Okay, what's agnostic? You believe in
that means you're in between.
It means you believe in a higher power. You don't believe in organized religion, like
you don't believe in the dogma and all that. But here's the thing: I think agnostic. He's like, I want that one. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, you're dressing it like you at a fucking shopping mall. Let me get what do you believe in? I want that. I'll take 2 of that. Put those in the bag. I want the agnostic. I like that. I love diagnostic. I'm diagnostic.
I don't believe in believing, though. That's the thing. Like
you don't believe in
what?
I don't believe in believing. Like, why does it got to be like a belief? Like, I like to get information, right? Like,
what?
No, like, you get information. There are like informations from different kinds of people. Like, even the religion is like they're protecting certain information, and I want to know. Like, I want to read Quran, I want to read Bible, I want to read Bhagavad Gita. I want to see how those people, like, I look at them as philosophers. I'm not sitting there going like, oh, this book got to be right, and this book got. I mean, that's messed up. That's dumb.
Okay, so then you're agnostic.
So I believe in I don't mind believing in everything. Like, I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in Krishna. Whatever you want. Like, for me, God is in everything and everywhere. So
yeah.
I don't care.
So
then that means
you're diagnostic then.
Right.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yes.
No.
I don't know.
Vishnu, did you grow up with religion? Are your parents Hindu or are they?
Vishnu?
We are Hindu, but like, my mom prays a little bit, but it's not like you have to do certain things. You can do whatever you want. Like, I ate beef. I didn't like beef, so I stopped eating it. It's not like, oh my God, you're going to go to hell if you eat beef. Like, it's not like that.
Yeah, but Hindus there is a dogma attached to Hinduism.
Like,
I mean, you don't study it doesn't mean there's not a.
No. The thing is, the way I look at it is like a core of every religion or every faith, there is something that is valuable they're trying to protect, and then you got these extrapolations from people that are like kind of very like they're not like up there in terms of knowledge, so they grasp whatever the bottom they think, and they're like, this is the only truth there is, and everybody must believe this. And then they start propagating that crap. And then like the other people who actually are like literally in quest of knowledge, they're kind of being silent. And now all these religions are being represented by people that are dogmatic. But I think if actual like people that are knowledgeable would actually sit together and talk to each other, I think everybody would get along. I mean, the dogma is for inferior people in a way. Totally inferior people.
Vishnu, you can't just keep talking.
I'm sorry.
Religion is dogmatic. That you can't just make it what you want it to be.
I agree. No. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I don't mind you talking, but you made a statement. I'm just trying to address it.
No, sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to.
You can take a hodgepodge of everything, right? But if you're Christian, you believe that God is the all-knowing, all-giving, all everywhere, that's out of space and time. That's what the belief is. That if you're Muslim, you believe in Muhammad. You don't believe that Jesus Christ was it, and Jews don't believe that Jesus Christ was a thing at all.
But I'm saying that.
Let me finish my point. How do you reconcile totally different beliefs that go directly against each other's belief?
Well, that's why I'm saying I don't even like the idea of something being a belief. I don't believe this is right. I just look at it as information. Like someone says, dude, Jesus Christ was born and then he got killed, and then they did this to him. And they're like, dude, Muhammad is born, he preached this, he did this. It's like, so what? Like they both could be true. I mean, it's like what this guy found. I mean,
all can't be true.
For me, I don't care. I think people that believe in something and then try to propagate that as the only belief are actually inferior thinkers, but they are the ones who's loudest. So I agree what you're saying. In terms of religion, you're right. But I'm talking about in terms of knowledge, like, I don't want to like someone says, I believe in Christianity means maybe they favor the thought process of it. Just because someone is Muslim doesn't mean he believes in ISIS thing. Or just because someone is Christian doesn't mean he is a white supremacist. You know what I'm saying? Like
white
Yeah.
supremacist.
One thing has nothing to do with the other. But I'm saying if you say it's like you saying, yo, I play ping pong, right? All you do is play ping pong and be like, yo, I'm a football player. You can't. Their words mean something. So if you say I'm a Christian, there are certain things that you have to ascribe to. If you say you're a Muslim or a Jew, there are certain things that you directly believe that go contrary.
Who's making these rules, bro? Who made these rules? Like, who are they?
Man did.
However,
Hey, Kosha, what do you got to say?
Like, I just like
Kosha, say something.
I like to eat halal meat because I think like that's
Yo,
like,
man, shut up.
Especially if something dies. So for something to die, I don't eat certain things.
God damn, you just be running, man.
No, I'm just trying to finish my thought.
But I know you try. I like how you explain some shit, even if it don't make sense. You have a fucking page of shit. Yo, Kosha, what are you going to say? I think Kosha understands you. Go ahead.
Yeah, Vishnu is saying he believes in a little bit of everything. Well, what he's saying is, if I'm a Christian, I don't have to be a Christian Zionist or white supremacist Jesus from Westboro Baptist Church. If I'm a Muslim, it doesn't mean I'm a terrorist or ISIS. If I'm Jewish, doesn't mean I agree with Netanyahu. All these things. But the fundamentalist thing, Christians believe that Jesus Christ was the Messiah. The fundamentalist Jewish thinks that the Messiah is still coming. Then there's Hinduism, and then there's Siddhartha Gautama, who was a Hindu, but then started Buddhism. Then there's the difference with Jewish is that Jew is an ethno-religion. That's like a little bit of the difference. And agnostic, atheist believes there's no God at all. Like there's no, I believe that there's.
That's not what atheists believe.
Wait, I thought that atheists believe there's no God.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Atheists believe that there is no evidence to show to create a situation where I believe in a God. That's what an atheist believes.
Y'all don't believe he exists because y'all don't have no proof.
You don't have to believe
for me to believe in a God. So
let's prove you don't believe. So you don't believe.
So bro, to answer your question, Dante.
Let me.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
There's a difference.
You asked me earlier.
I told you to go ahead, and he kept talking.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. Earlier
he's like, Dante, speak. Anyway, whatever his saying was.
Go ahead.
I don't give a shit about Dante. Anyway, let me say here. I trick you, Dante. I trick you, Dante. I hate you. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, in 4000 BC, right, there was a man named Ambarabati, and he came with a book on the Mount Sinai. Jesus was his buddy, and he was the one that taught Jesus. And then after that, Dante, speak. Fuck you. Anyway, in 1850 BC, there was another guy from.
I can understand Godfrey's accent better than Vishnu's accent.
I need captions to understand. To understand Vishnu, I need captions, and then I need captions for the captions.
I'm going to lose my God, bro.
I don't follow.
You can't fuck with my head. I'm going to lose my God.
I was saying, you cannot disprove a negative. So if I say I believe in the tooth fairy, I can't prove to you. I can't give you evidence that proves there is no tooth fairy, because you never, in logic, you can never prove the negative. If I say that there's Santa Claus, I can't prove that there isn't Santa Claus. I can say there's not enough information for me to believe that there is. I have no reason to believe that there's a Santa Claus.
For me, I have so much evidence in my life that there's a God. So it's like
what?
I don't know. I'm not gonna tell the stories on the podcast. This is some personal shit. But
you can tell it on this podcast.
Hell no, open up to y'all niggas no more. I told y'all that my man cheated on me. I was laughing in the bitch face. I told you that I told you he was verbally abusive. Y'all was crying. I ain't telling y'all shit.
Hold on. Did we track you? What you said?
I told you my man was this shit. Y'all was cracking up. I was dying.
Hold on. Did I called
the shady bunch. The shady bunch.
Yes, shady bunch. Yes, Dante the only one that gave a fuck. He called me the next day to make sure I was still alive.
So actually, just speaking religion to wrap up the thought. in Israel, there's something that's called Jerusalem syndrome in Jerusalem, where people sort of go through some sort of euphoria where they feel that they become God. And it only exists in this one area of the world because it's the birthplace of all these religions. That's a really interesting. If you get a chance to look it up, but people kind of freak out because they go to Jesus and they see it.
I would never doubt that somebody could feel that. There's no evidential, hard scientific proof that there's a reason for that. It could be simply the fact that because you know that these religions have all originated there, and this is people get that when they touch the wall because they're already. It's you have that in gospel churches where people catch the spirit. You got people where people lay hands on and they pass out. It's an emotional reaction. Now I'm not saying I don't say that I can't say that somebody doesn't believe that or they didn't feel that. I just can't. You would have to prove me to say that, have evidential proof to say this is happening because of religion. They've done studies about prayer, right? And they've said people who were sick and they prayed for them, and people who were sick and they didn't, it is a wash. The difference of the people who get prayed for and that there's no difference in their recovery. So
people be feeling it.
So talking about that earlier, you said how do you religion, right? So at the core of Hinduism, you are either Astic or you're Gnostic. Astic means
what?
Okay, you're either Astic.
What's that?
I'll explain to you.
Astic.
Either you're Astic or Gnostic. Astic means you believe in something, and Gnostic means you don't believe in anything, and you can still be a Hindu because Gnostic means you don't believe in anything else. Everything is like how you talk about atheist, or you're Astic, you believe in the existence of God. That's it. That's the only difference between them, and they both are considered Hindu.
Say that one more time.
One more time.
So Gnostic is someone who doesn't believe in anything, like an atheist. Astic is someone who believes in something.
Okay.
And that's the only difference between them, and they both are Hindus.
Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Godfrey, how many drinks you got, nigga?
Word.
Godfrey got 19 different drinks. Godfrey got 7.
I'm so thirsty.
He had water. He had a root beer. He got this green thing. Nigga, how hydrated are you trying to get?
Yeah.
This motherfucker got 7,000 drinks. It's crazy as hell.
And and the thing about Akeem, he'll always be like wondering what I'm eating. What's that? He's like, what's that? What you eating? What's that? He's like, what's in that bag?
That's Akeem ass for real.
Look up Astic and Gnostic, bro. I'll send it to you.
What?
No, I'll send it back.
No,
agnostic. I think agnostic is like you're like in between, but you just in case somebody shows up, you'll go, no, I believed in you.
That's not what it means.
Oh, that's some fake shit. That's some bandwagon.
You have 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
I mean, you don't understand why you have to guess when all you got to do is look it up. Agnostic is a person who believes that the existence or non-existence of a deity or ultimate reality is unknown or unknowable. That's what it means. You don't know, and you can't prove. Nobody can prove that there is no God. Just like you can't prove that there is no tooth fairy. You can't prove that there's. How would you prove that there's no tooth? You can't prove a negative.
Yeah.
So agnostic in itself means that there's no evidence, and so I don't believe it because I don't have any evidence to believe it, which is different than saying there is no God. There's a difference in saying I don't believe that there.
What?
Dante, with the tooth fairy, you could like set up like a camera showing somebody's mother going and putting the $5 under the pillow.
That still doesn't mean that in every
what hell was that?
That doesn't prove that in every
you really thought you had some.
It proves that the mother or the parent is the one that put the $5 under the pillow.
in that situation.
It wasn't the truth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
no, but that's only anecdotal. That's only in that situation. It doesn't prove that every child that has ever got money for teeth, there was no tooth fairy. I mean, we know that, like exponential. You know, we have that understanding because it was something. But you can't prove that there was no tooth fairy. If one time there was a tooth fairy showed up and gave a kid money for their teeth, then that proves that there is one. But if you can't prove something that it does not exist, you can't say that it doesn't exist. You can only prove that something does exist.
You can only prove that something does exist. You can't prove that something doesn't exist.
Yeah, you can't say there's no such thing as unicorns. We could say we've never seen unicorns. We have no reason to believe that there's unicorns. We have never seen fossils of unicorns. It's a myth, but we can't say for sure in all cases that unicorns don't exist.
Because they may exist.
Because they may. It's right.
So that would be agnostic.
That's agnostic, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Agnostic, to my comedic terms, is just you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're like, hey, you never know, because if somebody shows up, I want to make sure I'm in their good graces.
That's not why. Right. That's not why. That's not why I don't believe in God.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, but that's just
that's a conversation for the atheist.
Like, if you believe in God and you don't really believe in God and you just doing it because you want 1 foot in, 1 out. If there is a God, he's not gonna know that you was full of shit. Like if he knows you.
But I think if God will be like this, yo, I understand why you was, half and half, because the way the world is, I don't blame you. But you know what I'm saying? But thank you for at least sticking with me a little bit.
No, that's if the person has a good heart, because God knows your heart. So even if your brain, even if up here you undecided, if you have a good intentions, you're a good person to your fellow man, God will be okay with you.
I think most people don't want to believe because of the shit that goes on in the world. You can't blame them.
You are Christian.
I understand.
If you are Christian and you have a good heart, it doesn't mean that God is going to let you go to heaven. That's not what the book says. The book doesn't say that.
I don't go by that book.
Okay, that's fine. Then you're not a Christian. That's fine.
I'm surely not.
I love Eva.
Eva, do you
even that lean is bothering,
or did you grow up a certain way?
What happened, Kosha?
Kosha, what do you say?
Did you grow up with a certain upbringing? Like,
I was an altar boy. I was Catholic. And my mother was Baptist. I went to Catholic school.
I know, right?
He was asking Eva. She was asking Eva, Dante.
What'd you say?
Dante intercepted Eva.
And then her voice got extremely deep.
He was asking Eva, Dante.
He was asking Vishnu. He was like, I'm a Catholic. I'm an altar boy. Thanks for asking, Coach.
No,
thanks for asking, Coach.
Heavy Christian.
No, what did you say, Coach?
No, I said, damn, Eva's voice changed, and you were like, I'm an old boy. I was like, damn,
I thought you was asking me. That's fine.
Okay.
You grew up Christian.
OD, yeah.
I grew up, Eva's Christian. No.
Eva grew up Christian.
Eva grew up Christian. Dante grew up as an altar boy.
I was Catholic. I went to Catholic school. Yeah, I was Roman Catholic.
Yeah. We went to
Catholic. You grew up a little Hindu. Not little Hindu, but
damn. God.
Not the bullshit ass Hindu.
Hey, Clay, you're a little Hindu. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I
A little sprinkle of Gujarati and Urdu.
Oh my God.
You're a little Hindu. Hey, who's the little Hindu guy over there?
Johnny
Yo, Kosha is tired because it's like
he's tired, bro. He's jet lagged. Look at him.
It's mad early. What time is it over there?
Kosha is suffering.
7:50 a.m. I've been up
struggling.
4:30.
Yeah,
we're almost done. You
I'm about to go to the beach.
I didn't do my yawn.
It's just well, back to what Dante was saying about evidence. A big thing that happened after the Holocaust, and my family specifically, a lot of people were religious, and after everyone was killed, no one believed in God, because how would God let so many people get murdered? And a lot of things that happened after, the war started in October 7th, the people that survived terror attacks, they become religious because they thought they were given this extra shot at life. It must have been God that stepped in, for there were these like little things that make you more religious. And they say, there's a saying here that says like, to believe in Israel, you have to be a little bit like religious, like you're a little bit crazy because you're believing it's a country of miracles. Like we should have been destroyed or should have been killed, and a miracle saved us. That's like the entire place here is built on these stories that you're talking about with evidence that there are miracles. So God does exist in all these facets in Christianity, Judaism, Islam,
politics and is not religious. That's people have made decisions to exploit people. It's not religious. Sure. There's no miracle to it. The same way that when that was happening, Leopold was killing off 100,000 Africans in the Congo. So it's crazy to think that okay, they smiled on Israel and didn't smile on people. We're all supposed to be human beings. It's just people identify with it and they make it real for themselves.
When people allow the ugly of the world to turn them away from God, I feel like people have to understand God is very real, but so is the devil. You understand what I'm saying? So like the devil will wreak havoc on mankind.
Why is the devil real? How's the devil real?
How is the devil real?
What you mean?
Sounds better when Vishnu says it.
You have these beliefs.
What you mean, son? First of all,
I think devil is invented to attack other people that don't accept their thought. I think devil is only purpose. If you don't believe in what I'm saying, you are the devil. What you believe in is evil.
No, what I'm talking about actual Satan.
Devil comes from hate. I don't believe in hate. I don't think it's
that's because you don't believe in hate. You don't
logical thing. Hate is not logical.
He said, "You don't believe me. You're the devil."
You don't practice hate, but hate exists.
No, but there is a factor behind hate.
Stronger. So people got to understand that God is there and God is stronger than what you're going through, what happened to you or your people.
Here's my question. Why would God create a devil to torture people when he had the power to end the devil in the first place? Why would
there
God
has to be balance in the universe?
Why?
But the thing is, some questions are above me because I'm just a girl. I'm just a human.
I'm just saying, but if you say that, all I would say, I don't think it's a bad thing. If you control your life by this belief system, I don't think it's difficult. It's too much to ask. Show me why.
I have questions. Trust me, I have questions. There's certain things that I'm just gonna ask him when I see him. I'm like, what happened? Why you did that?
Or you won't see him and you will be eaten by worms.
Why you did that?
And it'll be over with. My point is,
you're going straight to hell with that English.
I don't believe nothing unless there's
why you did that. Hey God, why you did that?
I mean, my whole thing about people, religion is, I think religion as a whole has done more harm than good.
Absolutely.
I think religion is where evil goes to hide in plain sight.
I think there's a difference between religion and believing in God, or something great.
Very much so, Vishnu. I understood that. Vishnu is my guy. I just don't understand him.
Kosha, welcome to my world.
This is so great, man.
I just don't think it's a lot to ask somebody to prove it. Like you want.
I mean, some people consider gay people the devil, so it's like
exactly. I can't imagine how somebody who's gay would believe in God at all. When there's
gay people that believe in God. They're called choir directors.
Yeah, and priests.
Yeah, no, I have a joke about it.
Get into it. That's the guy.
Are there in the synagogue? Are there gay Jews?
Of course.
Yeah.
And they let them be. They let them be.
Well, I would say Orthodox I guess there's something in the, the Bible, the Torah that says, that the guy's not supposed to lay down with another man, but it doesn't mean people aren't gay.
What if they?
No, I know that.
What if they fuck
gay
standing
people
up?
that marry women and they try to be straight and then they're.
But what if they say lay means like just lying down to each other?
Lay in the Bible means fuck.
I mean, like maybe it just means like you can't lie next to another dude.
That biblical point is right next to not eating shellfish and not wearing two different garments at the same time. So you're not supposed to wear cotton and wool together. You're not supposed to eat shellfish, and you're not supposed to suck a dick. It's in the same book, all three of them.
That's where they lost me. That's when I had to.
I know Eva
yeah. She's like this. I'm diagnostic. I'm diagnostic. I'm staying diagnostic.
That's the one that got me out of there. I'm like, I can't suck a what? Oh yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. That's my
Why you did that, God? Why you did that?
God, why you did that?
I got
sideburns. How about that? You're not even supposed to, when you get your fresh cut every day, you're not supposed to cut your sideburn. Am I right, Coach?
You're not supposed to use a razor. Yeah, Jewish men shouldn't be using razors.
Why?
Oh, that's why they have the curl?
You don't even know why.
You're not supposed to shave your head, your face either.
That was voluntary?
Michelle, why you did that?
Sometimes you gotta really ask somebody why they did that.
Eva, you're not supposed to wax your mustache at all.
I laser.
Yo,
I laser my shit.
What do you all think about this last thing? What do you think about this here, right?
Okay. Hold on, Godfrey.
What's up?
Sorry, because I just heard you say last thing. I wanted to get the super chats in.
Yeah, super chats. Yeah.
Okay. So going back to the top of the episode, Falcon99 sent in $5. Said, "Hey Godfrey, don't forget Ty Jones still wants to debate Kosha Dillz' friend Rudy Rochman. Would be interesting to know Dante's thoughts on that too."
Where's Rockman? Where has he been in general, Rudy? Coach?
Rudy? Oh, Rudy?
Yeah. Rockman.
Israel, Miami. He's traveling. I think he's out of reserve. He's out doing his thing. He's been making a movie on the Jews of Africa and stuff like the hidden.
Oh, the Ebos.
Yeah, and just all over. He's been all over.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a minute though. Because usually I would see him and he was in his battle gear and stuff, and then I haven't seen him ever. So I was like, is he alive?
No. He's all good. Shout out to Rudy.
Okay. Who else?
But I'm sure. But he's always debating and making videos, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's always doing and learning knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zulu sent in $2. Said it's a propaganda film. The world see the truth. Miss.
Did they talk about my film that Vishnu wants to get on Netflix?
I would assume so. I'm not sure. I just read them out, Kosha.
Well, way to go, Mike.
That was Mike's burner account. Fuck you talking about?
Miss Sparkles 22 says Godfrey and Akeem killed it in San Jose. Brad's parents got uncomfortable with the Trump/Thanksgiving joke.
That's good.
And then David.
They got uncomfortable with the Thanksgiving. Oh God. Go ahead.
And then David Harvey sent in $5. Said, growing up in Chicago and it being America's most racially segregated city, we don't play those speaking out of bounds games. And then final one, Wraithx7 sent in $2. Said, do any of you guys believe in aliens?
Yes.
Yeah,
probably. Oh boy.
Yeah, I believe in aliens.
100%. We are definitely all together.
Oh my God.
People are saying the aliens might be black people. Do you have this man that said he saw aliens and they were like 7 foot tall and they were black?
Word? 7 foot tall and black?
Mm-hmm.
he was about to try to get this nigga's number. He was trying to holler.
He was gonna be in the woods with a flashlight. Where you at? Where you at, alien?
I heard y'all probing a bitch.
Alien.
Yo, is that it? Mike?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Yes, that is it. I'm just looking up the 7 foot tall.
Yes, look them up. DM me that.
They were talking about that they're like the Anunnaki. What is it? The Anunnaki?
Here we go.
What?
They're Zulus.
The Anunnaki. What is the Anunnaki or whatever's it called?
Yeah, that's that shit Cat Williams was talking about.
Anunnakis?
The Anunnakis or some shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not sure, but
Cat was talking about, and Terrence Howard.
Bring this up.
Let me see. Hold on. That's him with the dread? That's him?
NASA scientist says, what?
Scientists saw 7 foot tall aliens. Said they're tall, black, and look like African American.
New conspiracy theory.
What? First of all, why African Americans? Why they look like a very specific nigga? He just basically said they look like niggas. Okay.
Do you want to keep going with this guy or?
No, I don't think it's a bad thing if they think it's a black people.
In Africa.
I was flattered.
I was flattered by that. I didn't think it was bad.
People always want to be mad. Why was he upset by that?
But he called them Negroes and the white man did not.
Yeah, he don't want to say that made it.
Yeah, you threw in nigga. He was just like they were African Americans.
Yeah.
African American aliens. They were AAA.
Crazy.
So good.
I'm kind of offended that a guy only gave you $2 to kill the propaganda film. You should have thrown $5.
Some of these motherfuckers go, here's $1.99. Yo, Dante, fuck you. You know, you be like, damn.
Getting heavy with
$2 to say fuck somebody is
$1.85. Got for you. I like your shoes. Yo, here's one. And this was, I was wanting to see, I'll see what she has to say about this. Ayesha Curry, the shit talking.
Oh,
yeah. About Steph Curry, Steph Curry's wife. They went back and talked about that and was like, she was all about herself. And she wasn't even about Steph Curry. Like, just supposedly, she wasn't about Steph Curry. And I was like, yo, I need to talk about that real quick.
Well, they
yo,
say
Mike.
Oh,
what?
Go ahead.
I think it's coming up. Hold on. Here it is. Watch.
I just never thought that he would like someone like me. I just didn't think it was going to be a thing. I thought we would be friends. Yeah.
Did you ever have anything in high school at all, or it was legit just friends?
No, just friends. Just friends. Yeah.
I get what you're saying of like you never saw him as something, but I'm like, when you look back, is there any memory that you're like, maybe there was something or
no? Never. I in the beginning hated it so much. I like did not sign up for that. I also always thought like I didn't know that he was going to end up playing basketball. Like he said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like I thought I was gonna be like the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know. Like, I just never thought that he would like someone like me. I just didn't think.
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what?
That was the whole clip. It's just
the star of the relationship.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
That's really sad, isn't it?
What did she? What
goofy
did she do?
bitch
Yeah, what
with
she
nothing
do?
to offer. This is just let me shut up.
Wait, what happened? She thought she was gonna be what she thought?
She thought he wasn't gonna be shit.
I was gonna get it. Shut
That's why
up,
she was
goofy
coming
bitch.
Because she was complaining at one time that she wasn't getting all the attention. She was mad that he was getting all the attention. She goes, well, I mean, I'm not saying I know I'm married, but it'd be nice for them to look at me too. It was like weird. And he's always trying to present
pretty.
He's always
pretty.
trying.
You didn't earn pretty. Your mother was handsome. Your mom's was pretty. That's how you got. You didn't earn nothing. You being pretty is not a skill.
He was always trying to present her. Always very respectful. Always showing her, and it wasn't good enough for her. And he could get whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, Steph Curry with the shot.
Steph
Hey,
Curry.
Dante, if she's not that talented, how'd she get backstage at the Drake show? Dom, pull it up.
Because she's a bad bitch. Anytime you look at the Super Bowl, you look at the Super Bowl box, it be the quarterback
of the finest.
Look, who is this? Some hot bitch.
They always find their way to the fucking important shit. They're just full of shit.
No skill set at all.
Where's she at? She was taking a picture?
She's the one in the black thing. Isn't that one in the black?
Oh, I see 6 white women. I don't
know. She's right there. She's in between. She's to the left. The black. With her stomach out. With her stomach out.
It's all the chicks from the gay club.
Right. She's familiar.
But I mean, she's a good looking lady, but it's like she wants to be like, I want attention from other motherfuckers. And Steph Curry, who can have whatever the fuck he wants, he's like with you, like showing you respect the whole nine. It's like, damn, like, it's to me, that's almost like today's women to me. That's how I feel. Not every single one, but it's that attitude.
The fact that you just yapping about
you know
that.
what? A lot of people have unfulfilled creative endeavors where they really never got to shine and they didn't go for it. They didn't put it on the line.
And what was she doing?
That's baseball.
She could have did that. She didn't do it. She was a goofy bad bitch. That's it. With no talent. If she had talent, it would have actualized. She's pretty. It's not like somebody wouldn't have gave her a chance.
Dante, you don't even need talent to be popping now.
You need time, at least a little bit.
I think she had like a cookbook, or motherfuckers always find like a side gig, or she got some new snacks out. I got cookies. Shut up. I got four NBA rings. I'm breaking records. I'm the shit. I'm 6'3". I'm good looking. Fuck you. And I gave you children.
Actor or something?
What?
Didn't she like act or something?
I don't know what she did, but to her going on interviews saying that kind of shit is trash to me.
Here's the thing. You know who Steph Curry is, right?
Yeah.
You gotta look at see, who is this goofy bitch? Steph Curry's wife. That's all you need to know. If she had any skills or anything, you would know her for those skills.
And you're getting passes everywhere because your husband. No, they don't treat you with the utmost respect.
You don't even appreciate
that really crushes some people, knowing that they're in the shadows of their significant other. It could really
does it.
But she already was like, I didn't think he was gonna be shit.
I think she meant to say like in that case,
not only imagine if he was just a regular player in the NBA or something like that. He's Steph Curry.
She was like, oh, I thought he was gonna be a high school coach. And she's a little disappointed. I'm like, and you was gonna fuck with him and you thought he was gonna do that?
Right. But
God, why you did that?
Basketball players.
Why you did that?
Wait, what?
Basketball players are the biggest simps ever. They just stay simping.
I don't know why she told. I don't know why she. I mean, she could have kept that to herself. I wouldn't like. That's something.
I just thought it was a little disrespectful of him. All that hard work. He's like
a little disrespectful. It's crazy. This nigga might be he's absolutely one of the greatest basketball players
ever.
One of them at least. And this goofy bitch. What are you doing?
Dante, what happened?
And he's producing shows. He's, when I did the Good Times cartoon, that was his. He's producing shit. He's doing a lot of great shit.
Oh, for real? He was into
lotion or some makeup or some goofy shit that he bought for her. It's just like
glasses.
She's selling a juicer or some shit.
All right. Well, when I come up with my wig line, don't roast my shit.
But you out you doing it.
I do stand up. You're right. I do stand up, and I'm good at it.
You're doing it. You're just not a goofy bitch that walked around now. Hey, this nigga is one of the greatest basketball players ever. And see, I didn't get it like that. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
I feel you.
Well, she got what she wanted. People are talking about her now, so she got what she wanted.
Godfrey, what did Dr. Dre say? Can you say what he said about his divorce?
I was at his house last week, and he goes, "Man, that was the greatest $100 million I've ever spent."
Damn.
And he says, "You know, if I could, I would do that shit again. Get a divorce that smooth." I was like, "Damn, that's how much money he got." He was like, "Man, that was
$100
best."
million to get rid of that goofy bitch.
He said to get rid of her ass. Fuck yeah.
Shoot,
I was
I
like,
keep
damn.
150 million. Have someone
What'd
get
you-
rid of me.
What'd you say?
I just said I would love 150 million for someone to get rid of me.
Right.
Or take it $1 million, $2 million.
Y'all see the Powerball's up to like 1.3 billion?
I know.
He'll take it if they just play his movie in the theater.
What who?
Kosha.
What'd you say?
No, if they play his movie in the theater, he'd be happy.
Your movie's in the theater?
No, he's talking about my film once he gets it on Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vishnu, that joke was at the beginning of the episode.
Are you trying to do a callback at the end of the show?
150 million, right? And then he's like,
promo.
Yeah,
I appreciate you,
"Oh, you guys
Vishnu.
missed the whole point."
Well, God, yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. The point is that
I'm getting mad at his leather chairs to the fucking right of him.
I want to just walk around in Vishnu's head. I want to walk around his brain. Like, yo, look at this shit.
Yeah, it's just like unnecessary shit. Like, what?
Right
It's like
after,
shelves and vases and.
Because Vishnu got money. Vishnu got money. You can tell by looking at Vishnu's background.
Hey, Vishnu got money?
Vishnu got money. Yes, Eva. Vishnu got.
Well, I'm gonna start being nice to him. Now I'm gonna start understanding what this nigga saying now.
That nigga got money.
Yeah.
Vishnu's in the gamer chair, Godfrey.
He's an IT.
I know. I noticed he's in the gamer chair.
Yeah, but in 3 years now.
Well, you guys, this has been a nice fucking 2 hours, guys. We did it. We did it. Kosha Dillz, Kosha, man. Hey, man, this was awesome, Kosha. Now you can go to the beach and shit. Yo, Kosha, where can they find you, man? Where can they find you on social media, man?
Kosha Dillz, KOSHADILLZ on the Instagram. KoshaDillzWorld.com is the website, tour dates, everything there. Right now, I'm just out here doing that, and yeah, man, I'm running the marathon. I'm raising some money for the New York City Marathon, I'm running Chicago Marathon.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm running. So I'm training out here in Israel, and yeah, man, I'm just doing shows. Hopefully this entire 2026, I'll be touring the film. If you want to check out the trailer, it's Bring the Family Home Film on Instagram. It's in my bio, so you can check that out. Feel free to message me about it. Thanks.
Cool. Akeem, where can they find you?
Yo, you can follow me. All y'all need to follow me on Instagram at Akeem Woods, AKEEM Woods.com is my tour dates. Next week, this week I'm in Orlando. I think that might be sold out already. But next week I am in DC at the Comedy Loft headlining 3 shows, trying to sell it out. So if you live in DC, DMV area, go to AkeemWoods.com. See me at the Comedy Loft September 19th through the 20th. 3 shows in DC, doing my whole hour. So come see the hour, all that jazz.
Vishnu,
Bro, Vishnu Vaka comedy. That's my YouTube and Instagram. I'm touring, bro. I'm doing. I'm headlining September 18th, West Side. Comedy
what did you say? What 18th?
September 18th.
Okay, damn. It was September 18th. You said September 18th.
Yeah.
What month is that?
20th at Austin, 21st at Houston, and then 24th San Francisco. San Jose, and then San Jose Improv, and 25th at Irvine Improv.
Irvine
Improv. Yes.
Irvine.
Bro, it's right? Iraq.
And nobody will know because Irvine Improv.
Irvine Improv.
Hey, Dante, what are you looking at? Dante.
Yeah, I'm at Comic Strip tomorrow, 8:00, and I'm at New York Comedy Club on the weekend. Follow my podcast, Man School 202. Follow me on YouTube, Dante Nero. I'm putting up stuff. I'm getting ready to start a political podcast because I gotta talk about something. So,
all right,
that's it.
All right, there, Eva.
Hey y'all. Okay, so you go follow me on the gram at Eva Evans Comedy, and tomorrow I'm doing an hour at New York Comedy Club, the Upper West Side. So
all right.
At 7 p.m. I'm headlining 7 p.m.
78th and Broadway.
78th and Broadway in Manhattan. So come through, show me some love, and buy my merch, buy all my shit. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Godfrey Comic is the Instagram, everybody. The TikTok is Godfrey Funny. Yes. Also Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat too, Godfrey Comedian. If you guys are on Snapchat, you know what I'm saying. Also, I will be at Denver Improv this week. Denver Improv, the 12th and 13th. Denver Improv, the 12th and the 13th. And then there's next week, me and Dante will be at the Leicester Square Theatre in London. It's all sold out, which is great. September 18th and September 20th is the Leicester Square Theatre in the UK, London. And just go to godfreylive.com for the dates. I'm getting a new website, so it's a little under construction right now. But yeah, man, you guys make sure you go to my YouTube channel, Godfrey Comedian, and subscribe. Also, this channel, YouTube channel, In Godfrey We Trust on YouTube. Keep subscribing. And my Facebook, it's all the same. This has been fantastic, everybody. Fantastic. Godfrey. You all wonderful.
Godfrey.
Shalom, shalom. What do you say? Everybody, peace the fuck out. All right, we out this bitch.
Now you with the God, I say you with the God free. Now you with the God, I say you with the God free. You ain't playing around with none of these lanes, but I guarantee you'll be entertained and watch them drop some knowledge on your brain.